Okay, welcome back everybody. Let's get started with some Pokopia here. I did some things while we were gone here. Let's see. Where am I going to do this? Started with some Pokopia here. I did some things while we were Okay, I can hear myself, which is good. Where's the controller? Oh yeah, this one, okay. Okay. Let me check if give me a second. Hmm. Creator dashboard. It's not the correct one. Give me a second. We're coming in hot. Procopia, you stupid freaking stylus. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry, Luna, but you're gonna have to sit and be a good girl right now. Okay, some updates. Where did I put my controller? You're sitting on it. Sorry, Luna, but you're gonna have to. Okay. Some major changes happened while I was offline. I managed to terraform the area. Let's see. Is this? It is not. Okay, give me a second. We're just gonna get everything back on here. I need to start getting rid of certain terms on that list. Okay. Okay, so I did some terraforming. As you can see, everything is caught up to where it should be. Almost everything here is getting closer and closer to what we need here. Only thing I wish I could add is see right here, edge of the map, Team Aqua hideout, or freaking what was it? But yeah, this is all I've been doing since the past few weeks. We are almost pixel perfect. This is the what we have left. But yeah, a couple more changes, and then I think we could probably like integrate it a little bit more better. I don't know about this. I'm still playing around with concepts of how I'm gonna tackle this roof. But yeah, we have the Little Cove department store. Also, I should probably say that I was out last week, stomach ache. And I'm sorry for not streaming at 12 o'clock today. I was a little too busy. I have a lot of things going on in the background, family related, but yeah. Managed to get this all done here, so there are some things that are going to be disappearing once we get started fully on terraforming here. I think some of these islands should be able to go soon. And where that generator is, I think that's where we're gonna put the lighthouse at the end of this. I mean, everything here needs to go immediately. Up to here. I managed to put enough effort into how we're gonna tackle the greenery here, so that's why a lot of rain started happening very quickly. So we're just getting this going for now. Alright, let's get going here. Newspaper, wall storage. What is this? Light marble flooring, okay. I don't know if I still need to figure out the problem. What is the problem here? Only thing that I need to get rid of is this area completely here. So sorry. I managed to get the parts though for the N64 and parts for the PSP. I don't know if we're gonna ever consider putting it in like a situation of if we're gonna put it in any type of like usage. Let's see, what was I talking about? Like lost mid conversation what we were talking about. I don't know what I was talking about. It's starting to scare me. Okay, I don't know, might put that charge station, but I need to see about all these pre-builds, prefab builds here. I have no idea. We might have to consider destroying the charge center. I need to figure out what I'm going to use this here for. I think we should try this. I need to I think we have all the sand end kits already at use. I think I could use a sand hut. I don't know about these. I definitely did as many as I could here. So I think some of these might come in handy in the later builds. I don't know though what I'm gonna do here. Okay, let's trade. Keep it fair. Wait a second. Do I have one? I need to look at things like, did I set up one? I did set up, okay. Every building has at least one, except does this one have one? Because I started putting stuff away. Yeah, it does have one. Okay, so there. I need to consider putting maybe one over there. Do I have anything in my pockets? I don't see anything in my pockets. I don't see anything. Okay. Could have sworn then these are okay. Oh my gosh, it's interesting how they managed to cram all this together, but yeah, it works, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's one-to-one what needs to be used here. Okay. I don't know. We might not ever use this Harbor Street light. It's an interesting idea, but I don't know. Maybe I might use it at the other place. Where is the stuff that I can use? feel like I wasted a lot of Poke Metal just trying to get the roof of the areas that I was trying to get going here. I don't know if I want to put another lamp here outside. Okay, let's do that. I'm thinking putting... Probably put it here. Where did I put it? It's not here. I should also probably go over like the Pecha farm or the tree farm that I have going here. It's in the one place that you would probably not expect it. I don't know, I'm still kind of like playing around with concept of what I'm gonna do for color when it comes to the museum. And I accidentally locked myself into this, did I? Okay. As you can see, a pool of water. And as you can see, this is still not finished. I'm still playing around with like looking into like how things are gonna look. I don't like the interior being the outside. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so when is it supposed to come off? Nothing changed. Oh no. Is it secretly giving water to this area? It probably is. Okay. That's interesting. A side effect of the rain. I'm not sure if you're familiar with how off it is and how much stuff is related to this, but yeah, I managed to kind of put this together. It's almost like one-to-one. I wouldn't say everything is where it needs to be, but yeah. I do need to figure out what we're gonna do here. I am thinking that maybe we use... Wait. Do I have anything? Beach sand. Just so that it's understood. There. I need to figure out what Pokemon might be. Hello? Oh. This is interesting, honestly. Not sure if you're ever familiar with understanding how OBS works, but yeah. I got mistaken by thinking that I was still muted. Based on the microphone being on top of the music that I use. Okay. Oh no, let's go hunt for some items here. Farm for items. Ugh. I'm feeling fine today. We can probably... I got my shot today though. For tetanus. It's interesting. I got these shots all taken care of just at different times of the year. Okay. Alright. What? I never got around using these. Also, wasn't there something I was supposed to do with certain things here? Once we get baths, I'm gonna start putting some stuff around. Okay, let's go take a look here. There has got to be a chance that we get Raikou here, at least. Also, I have so much stuff in my pockets. I am so sorry about this. I need to go and dump a bunch of stuff out of my pockets. This is like probably not the best idea to do this with full pockets, because we have like a large amount of stuff that I could have easily taken. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Let me go also update freaking... Oh no. Why are you still offline? And why are you not charging? There you are. Hopefully, YouTube, you are available. Okay, so that is good. Okay, good to know. I know I just took out a large stack of prefab builds. I just need to place you. I'm still kind of curious on things. I think this will go. I think I can probably place something there. This can go. These. Yeah. Oh, I still have like a crap load of this stuff. Okay, I just need to make... Wait. Salads. I need salads like crazy. Okay. Where? I still have prefabs in my pocket. I am so sorry about this. Where is it? Oh, I wasn't paying attention to which part of the pocket. Alright, there was a couple places that I need to go visit. What did I hop over accidentally? Yeah, this build is starting to become an interesting situation here. Eerie candle? I think I could see myself using some of these items here. No. Could probably place this, that. And okay, so everything's fully there. You laugh, but when you don't know what's in your pockets and it stacks. I need to get rid of that. Let's get the eerie candle out. Eerie candle for can probably get rid of that. Party cooking, okay. Let's get rid of the sheath. No. Why did that happen? Okay. I have too many tundra fossils, so let's just get rid of that. That ought to kill a lot of things here. I don't remember where... I should probably set up, like, certain things. But I do want those heads. Where am I gonna get some of these to be taken away? I need to get rid of that. I don't see myself using that. Could get rid of that. Oh gosh. I think we're done with that. Yeah. Okay, I think we're done. What can I get rid of? Small vase. I'm so sorry, my freaking arm is just like sore now. It's taking me a little bit. Okay, I think I really need to find the rest of the the Aerodactyl fossil. Okay, oh my gosh. Hope you're not witnessing the fact that this game is very, very much chugging. I really love this, honestly. I love it. I built this. And I'm pretty sure you've seen this whole build take place, and it is starting to feel very much homey. Okay, but yeah, everything is starting to match up to certain points of the map. Some of them are a combination of their GPA, Sprite mixed with their ORAS version. That one being here too. I hate it. I'm sleepy still. I did a lot this week actually. Freaking took down more of that shed. Did 2 days of work real quickly. Did a good amount of work outside. Okay, so what can I do now? I need to... I need to consider putting these to use now. There's my filler block. There was an area that I could easily walk into that I didn't cover up just yet. Or did I? There it is. Okay. But yeah, this build is starting to take off now that things are happening. Oh no. Okay. Right there. Huh. Okay, so it's right there. Okay, so I really need to start looking around on places to fill in here. And then, I don't know. What's tough is thinking that we're not going to use any more pieces here. But getting lost in the fact that we're probably going to have more. Also, I should probably make use of the space. It feels empty. Like, I don't know, maybe make a secondary... I can make a second area that is related to this and make another farm. Berry farm. But then again, it's kind of tough. All this rain is going to get in the way of it. But yeah. Let's start. Did I really need to though? I mean, I'm kind of like questioning, did I need to do this to waste a time here going to the Dream Island? Because I have like a crapload of already made, like ready for sprouting. If you want to take a look at like the plans here. I did mark out where we're going to be building, it's just I still don't know how I'm going to do it. This took a while, but I don't know how we're going to do things going forward. Now, I need to consult my phone, not my phone, my little Game Boy Advance here. Okay. Please. How many steps before we get to... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I think I wasted my chance. Oh well. On certain things. But yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This might be a problem. Or it might be just too much. You need to look at where things are gonna go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 from here. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. 2, 4. Okay. That is odd. I think it might be exactly where it needs to be, but it's also... That's interesting. Unless... How bad is this? How bad is it? I'm so sorry, I'm like... Oh man, my stomach is all in knots now. I had the best food possible. An abo taco. And freaking it's good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Huh. And then we can probably place... But yeah, as you can see, everything is slowly coming together. I think I wasted time going to the island that I'm not going to do anything on. is... Okay. I might have to go and call it a break right now real quickly. Freaking bells are in a knot. I'll be right back. I'm back. That's a lot better. I don't know why it muted again, but yeah. We'll have to work through this. But yeah, the puppies are outside. I just need them to go do their business. And we should probably have things set up. Now, I don't know if anybody's on YouTube. I'm sorry if you are. It's not that I'm not probably noticing you. It's more of the freaking restream is slow sometimes because of the feedback, I guess, that goes between two different systems. And it's on my end. Times. Okay. As you can see, everything is starting to fit together. I don't know how we're going to do this, so... I'm actually kind of curious how far this is going to go, because where I cut off at, that's supposed to go down here, and I think... let's see, one... and then... there, and then I can probably start moving down a bit more. I don't know, I'm still thinking that maybe... using wooden platforms would be better right now. Wood platforms would be better in the long run for this. Also, I need to go find it real quickly. I have like a lot of stairs, but I need to use them right now. I just don't know where I put everything. Did I place it in here or did it disappear? There you are. Okay, so let's see. 4 times 4 equals 16 going down. 16 going down, 16. Also, what the hell? The fact that I didn't see that bothers me. Okay. We shall go collect it, I guess. I just need to go and finish up here. Where did it drop? There it is. That's what it is, okay. Okay, I need to definitely start focusing on this. We'll probably add 1 level of sand and then start moving our way down to match. Because 16 probably is only going to take us here, right? 16. Okay, so this is the full 4. 1. It's going to take us here, but I don't know about sand here. Because 1. Oh no, we might have to accidentally go a little bit. I might have to do that. Yeah. Just because I had to incorporate that design into what we were building. I mean, I like how everything came out, but certain areas definitely feel like they needed to match more better. Okay. Still not happy with the fact that I could maybe also give me a freaking minute. Let me do some stuff real quickly. I need to go feed the puppies. I need to make sure that they have food, so I'll be right back. Just give me a second. The boys and the girl need to eat. Sorry about that. I had to make sure everybody was fed, watered, made sure everything was taken care of too, so we're back now. Alright. So I need to figure out how we're gonna plan this out. I do know that certain places need to be, I guess, added onto. As you can see, might also have to figure this out as well. Okay, so I also made the mistake of turning off the Game Boy Advance. Okay. Now the question is, can you see anything? Because the Twitch app is slowly updating. Alright, so I guess just play it blind here for a minute. Will things update? I don't think you understand how dedicated I am to using one finger here to navigate. I'm using my pinky and slowly moving. Okay, so it does look like it's, oh, by one. That's how far this is from here. Okay. Let's see, so 2, 4, and can get rid of that. Okay, and then we can start working our way down. Only thing is, this is going to be like one of those, like, why did you make this too tall type moments. Actually, nobody's gonna see the end underneath this, so probably place these like so. Okay, so how far is this before I start going too crazy? I see. Okay, so that's 4. And then that's 2. Okay. And that's 4. That's how far much we have to go down. I think... Here's the problem. It's not that we're off by maybe 2. We're off by at least 3, I think. And we only have access to here before the water begins. This is going to be an interesting... Have to be like done through interesting solutions. Let's see. Based on here on the map of the Game Boy Advance, about ooh, okay, so I think we might have some nuance here. We might have some nuance here. I do need to make a... I do need to make something here. Need to get back up on the top side here for a second. Only to link up back where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. This should not exist, but it has to be there to compensate for where things are. Like, I couldn't exactly, like, leave the building loading, you know? Could I have moved this forward? I don't know. It would probably be off by quite a lot. I do love this though. It's like a mixture of the sprite from the GBA version and a mixture of ZA as well. Their buildings. Okay, so where? Okay, do I even have any? I have like 8. Okay, so 1 can go down where it needs to be. Up. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, we are off by 2 here. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Because we added so much to here, the elevation is really off. This is gonna be an interesting build. But yeah, as you can see, I did follow somewhat of the design elements for the sprites. And to a degree, it does match up 1-to-1, but there's added elevation spike changes, I guess. Like, to a degree, we are following the map. It's just certain areas are a little bit tall. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? That's the question. I can't. I'm having trouble here. I could make this lower and then have this expand here just a tiny bit. Like, I love the challenge, don't get me wrong, it's just building these to match is going to be a challenge in itself. I could... I could do the same thing what I did here. Like, I made this technically a rolling hill type build of like different elevations built together. I don't think it'll be off by that much, but could probably do like 1, 2, and then slowly start getting. But then, because we cut off here, that's the problem, honestly. I could... Okay, so... I really need to fix this. I really need to fix this so that it blends together a little bit more better. Okay, so oh, I could probably make this a rolling hill type here. And then like this is now the change in elevation. And from almost fell off. Okay, I think I like this. It's just gonna take a long time to see it to fruition here. We still gotta compensate for like these choices here. I'm using the wrong soil. I'm using the wrong soil. I guess. Thank goodness that this thing pushes you back up. Yay. It'd be funny if I was stuck. Okay. I don't know why I was using this. Okay. Put away that. There. I don't know, it's kind of like interesting to see, like, I wouldn't say Enya is my Oshi. Honestly, it's a mixture of other people here. I don't know. I would say lockdown was an interesting moment. When it comes to viewing content, I did have like a couple of people that I did watch, and I would say they were like, I guess, start of this interest here. But yeah, I would say maybe Mel, Silverveil, almost all of the OG character, or everybody from the original V Shoujo. I don't know, it's just, I don't know, me and Nyan never fully meshed, but it's always good to see them when they interact with everyone. I think it's just a mixture of, I guess, what was done by those manipulative people in V Shoujo. Calls all this. But yeah. Oh no. Okay. That's interesting. But yeah. I don't know. It's just feels like it's a one-sided conversation sometimes when you're just starting out this, honestly. I'm gonna be very honest on that. At times, it's nice to voice your opinion, but it's also, honestly, a little bit more different when the void talks back to you. Honestly, okay. Now, speaking of V Shoujo, I did interview for them, I guess, or at least left a video. Would I have done it if I did? Knowing what we have today, I probably would not. But when I take some of the stuff to begin, like, doing a little bit more, because honestly, I like the idea of doing music. It's just, I don't exactly have a studio. I can if I had the money, because I have another room in this house that I am living in. If I could get enough, I could probably have done like a hiring of a pal of mine to make a studio and at least have him being a live-in type DJ, or at least some type of mixer at least. Not gonna lie, also I did buy some stuff for AliExpress. I just don't know if anybody would be willing to like pitch in like a couple for hand cam. This, honestly, I would not mind streaming it, because I know that a lot of streamers did do the hand cams for like card openings, stuff along the lines of Legos, unboxings, everything. Honestly, I wouldn't mind like working on my like a freaking N64 that is glitching like crazy. Because I bought capacitors for it, it just hasn't come in yet. I do have like a PSP, like I actually have like two PSPs in the graveyard that need to be revived. One of them, I accidentally killed it by ripping the brightness tab off on one of them, and the other one I dropped it too many times, and it was my high school PSP. Now that one I wouldn't mind reviving, because was the one PSP that I didn't get to actually watch Miss March on. I rented it, but well, let's back up again a bit. High school was an interesting moment for me. I actually lived in the dorms, and I don't know. It feels awkward to bring up high school since it's been for me so long ago. But yeah, especially because this high school does not have it has not a good reputation right now. Not because of its standing, it's just more of some moments happened there. It's kind of like, I guess, joined the group of US schools that had a moment of, I guess, tragedy. But yeah, I went to, I guess, Aztec High School. Honestly, I wish a little bit more happened. We did. Wait. Let me rephrase that. I wish I could have done things a little bit differently. Maybe I've not taken so many video games there. I did lose like a crap load by bringing some, because I was moving stuff in between like different places. But yeah, I did do a lot of ditching, and it was fun, to be honest. Ooh, what is this? Why is this here? Oh. But yeah, let's see. I did. Okay. But yeah, the freaking PSP, I want to get it back. It's a 3000. I did try to do a full, like, a full shell replacement. That didn't go well, because I found out that PSP has a different model number of 3000s. There's like two different variations of the motherboard. I replaced all the sticks. I did everything to it. It just needs to be have the new power button on and maybe a new battery. Hopefully it's the right one because Amazon did not label it correctly. Okay, where is this on the map? If I were to go down by 1 here. Yeesh. Freaking hot. Okay, so where am I? I need to... So 2, 4... Yeah, I think I can do 2 more and then I can drop down by 1. But does that mean... Oh, this is another elevation change. Okay. Can do another elevation change and it starts to look weirder by the minute when we add these in. Oop. Okay. Just trying to see what this is, I guess. That's interesting and wild to think that I didn't compensate the thought that this, or at least I didn't put enough thought into the fact that this was going to overlap here. Really wild on that. Okay. That. Also. If I do that, that still doesn't bring me down enough. That honestly brings me... I would need to... I need to do this. Gather sticks? Okay. I think I could salvage this part, but I don't think I could salvage... I don't think I can salvage that right there without having to make, like, changes beyond that. Because it looks like... could go down by 2. And... I do need these posts. I can't wait till we start getting closer to the ground and start repurposing these trees. I don't know about this boardwalk here. Or at least this usage of those, I guess areas. What is... Oh. I wonder what else I can do here. I know I'm gonna be using this to make one here, but I don't know if I'm gonna, like, how I'm gonna take on this build. I want to make a building here that is for like a bathhouse. I don't think I can do an outside bath here without it being weird. I would have to consider like building. I think if I'm gonna plan this out, it has to be, let's see, 2. And then there. So that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, now we know where the door's gonna be. Maybe I should have done with these. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I need to make... Do I have enough tables in this building here? 'Cause... Let's see. I could use iron stand. I didn't grab the right one. Or, huh. I'm going to use one of these. I need to probably office table I think. Okay, I think I could probably make a narrow staircase here. Make a narrow staircase going down, but make it one wide here and another one here. So how big is this? Does this line up? I need lockers here. Probably have them lined up this wall. And walk in here. Can probably have the iron stand here with the TV. I don't know though, it feels too cramped. And then do that. Can do that. we do need an office space. Could I use those? Could I use these kitchen tables? I don't know, office desk feels perfect, but off at the same time. What I was thinking was put this here, but there's just so much area that I want to do here. I think maybe widen this a bit so that there is enough for both sides to work. And then shrink it by a bit. Only thing that I'm scared about with this build is planning it out beyond what's gonna go inside. I don't know what I'm gonna tackle the walls with. I'm thinking doors here, and then lockers lined here, and then going down to a like no, it would have to go up for the onsen stuff. What I'm wanting here is relaxation and maybe a TV here. I don't know. But yeah, the main thing I wanted to do is just have it like walking distance from the hotel here. I do like the placement of the TV here, but it just kind of needs a little bit more. Something just needs to be done here. I think I don't know. The office desk does not feel like it fits here. I know I can customize this, but how well will it work? There's just a lot of thought process that I'm like thinking here. And do that. Place plants where they need to be. I thought I'd had more plants. Okay, I guess do that. But yeah, locker room. It's weird. How tall am I gonna build this? Like, all these are temporary, I know that, but how tall am I gonna go here? So 2, 4. And then that's 5. And this. Okay. I think I got it. But I'm gonna need to raise it up by one more level. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side, but we're gonna divide areas here. What can I get rid of? I think stylish tiling, and this could work. What I was hoping for was an outdoor bath, but this is probably not going to work because that's just like a quick look down here. Okay, I think I need a block. There and there. And oh, that's interesting. Okay. Now, how bad is this gonna be? I think I'm gonna make it 4, but I'm gonna make underneath the tiles. I need to make it 4 by 4. So, did I accidentally make myself work harder here? Let's see, 2, 4, 6. No, it raised it up. Okay. So 2, 4, 5. Okay, I'm hoping it works out, but the plan somewhat is working. We'll just have to figure out what we're gonna do here. I think I think I can raise the walls of the tub and then put maybe I think I'm like overthinking things, but I could probably rely on that flooring, simple flooring, the roof. We have like a lot of cloth wall, but I don't know if that's gonna be worth even using. Now, I don't understand now what I'm still kind of lost on, like, remembering a name here that doesn't that does belong with this. Like, I can not figure out what we're gonna, like, where this name goes to in what game. Clotho. Since no one's really talking, I guess I might as well research it real quickly. What's bothering me is that the app is not updating. Okay. Let me take a look here. Clotho. C-L-O-T-H-O. Oh yeah, I forgot I was looking up this guy. Okay. Clotho. Video game. Clotho. Clotho. Origin. 7 Deadly Sins. God of War 2. I recognize this. Okay. What was this person's name or design in Destiny Child? Clotho. Give me a face. Yeah, that immediately show the not safe for work design next to it. Okay, that someone edited onto it. Okay. Now Clotho persona. Clotho. Oh, okay. Not bad. She's one of the Sisters of Fate. That's interesting. And because I'm familiar with Shin Megami Tensei 5, yeah. That one is who I'm thinking about. Okay. Interesting. Okay. The parts are coming in. Wait, what is this? Please tell me it's not... Oh, you're just letting me know. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. There's just so much that I'm happy about now. 2 shipboards that shipped. Don't worry if you're on Twitch and can talk. I have Restream up on the Kindle. Okay. The solder paste I really need. It's coming in. I'm glad. 3M tape. I replaced the screen on my cousin's 3DS. If I can do that, I can have another 3DS up and running. Which, if I upgrade a couple other things, could probably play Igloo, I guess, or what was it called? The freaking Give me a second. I could probably play the Citra version of each game if I can get the battery on the other laptop, because that one would be awesome too as well. Ooh, there's just so many plans I want to do. Whoa, I just barely realized this guy's arms are freaking shiny. Okay, I just barely realized you are shiny as hell. Okay, yeah, you are shiny. Okay, like reflective. Alright, so the plan is simple flooring. I am thinking 90. Okay, let's see. Also, I was supposed to find... Wait. Oh, I already have one. Okay. Where is... Squishy clay. I have some questions on what I'm gonna do here. We do have the plans, I just don't know what we're gonna do here. Like right now it's just playing around with things to get everything in the right areas. Oh no, no, no. And I think, let's see, we have 4 down here, but I want to add 5. I don't know, today might be a short stream though, I'm so sorry. I don't want to keep yawning into the microphone, but it's just kind of the plans for now. I don't know, it's just kind of like, I'm still kind of, I guess, catching up. I don't know, every time that I look out, things just come back, I guess, more sleepy. Okay, so square tiling. Okay, I didn't compensate for this. I didn't compensate for it. Okay. Boy. We'll figure out how we're gonna do this. I think maybe probably put the probably put the TV and the office here. Here. Alright, I guess, sorry about not playing Splinters or Splinter Fate, but yeah, guess we'll probably call it here. Like, comment, subscribe, links in the description if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, you can drop a follow. Dinet, so see, we're just playing around for now, but yeah, I'll probably try and terraform here in the off chance that I get it right. But yeah, Dinet, so see, signing off. Later. Did I say I was also on Blue Sky? Alright.